All right, so let's remove stats and let's remove the Cowboys fandom and all of the other stuff. And can you explain to the nation, to everyone, the 3 Super Bowls that was won by the Dallas Cowboys in the 90s without number 28? You know, here's the thing, and not just Super Bowls. You got to understand that when you're talking about a guy being snubbed like Darren Woodson, who changed the game, who was able to hit, field, cover every blade of grass, can also blitz off of the edge, can give you those impacts in a game, can be a game changer when it's necessary. A guy that can cover Dion, a guy that can run and shut down a running back like a Barry Foster or Barry Sanders, a guy in general that played on a team that was very successful, and he put up real good numbers. And I'm not even going to use the number game as the reason why he should be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But one thing I can tell you for sure, that this guy can play every position in the secondary and as well at linebacker. He's been snubbed, and it's basically because I believe that some biasness going on with the silver and blue. And I don't know what's the reason why. When you look at the likes of a Leroy Butler that's in there, right? John Lynch is in there. And you look at his contemporaries, right, or his compatriots, or however you want to say that, the people that played while he was playing at some time, right? If they get in and his numbers and his accolades were right there with those boys, or if not better, and you mean to tell me that the Hall of Fame voters just dismiss 28? Just overlook Woody? I can't make this stuff up, and I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be upset, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. The Dallas Cowboys continue to get screwed by the NFL and the people that's jealous about the star and the shield with the silver and blue on the side and everything. And I think that this need to be revised. I think that how they do these type of things as it relates to Hall of Fame votes and who get in, who don't get in, it need to be revised. And the whole storyline, it should be, can you tell the story of the NFL without him, right? Can you tell the story of the 90s Cowboys without Darren Woodson? Now, from the outside looking in, the casuals, they may not can say those things. They would mention the triplets, Troy Aikman, right? Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin. But can you tell the story of the young phenom who can play linebacker and as well as safety, whether it's Big Nickel, the original hybrid guy, right? Whether you want to put him on the roof so he can cover every blade of grass and come down and hit and field. And even though it's a different era of the Brian Dawkins of the worlds and Sean Taylor, shout out to him, may he rest in peace, Ed Reese, Troy Polamalu, all of those boys, he was the original person that opened the doors for those guys to play those hybrid roles. So it's crazy when we contextualize it and we look at the bigger picture of the reason why he's not in. And the bigger picture would be because of views and clicks. I think that the reason why they don't put him in, because they're going to get someone like me talking about it, the 3-letter, the 4-letter networks talking about it, saying, oh, shucks, we left out Darren Woodson once again, And then it'll be a situation, do he deserve? And they have these talking points. But he belongs in the Hall of Fame. Because just as important, Troy or Emmitt or Michael Irvin, you need someone on that defense that can do a scoop and score, that can literally pick the ball off for a pick six, that can be a game changer on instead of throwing the ball that way. There's a lot of things that's hidden in football. Instead of game planning and throwing the ball that way, I would rather test the other side of the field, right? Oh, I don't know whether or not he's the high or low safety because he got the ability to play strong and free. Or he has the ability to be inside the box. That's a hybrid. Hybrid, man. You know, it's such a hybrid. I wish that this team had a Darren Woodson right now. Woody, can we get a new Woody on his team now, right? You know, so I'm not going to get angry and upset at it, but I just want to bring this attention that the man is snubbed, dog. He's snubbed. He's snubbed like a mug, but it is what it is. Hopefully, next year, we can be talking about him putting on that gold jacket. Gold jacket Woodson. Need to be in there. So post me your thoughts. Post me your concerns down below. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop doing Woodson like that. Get that man in the hall. Voters. Come on, do the right thing. Like Spike Lee, huh? Peace.